Hey, what's up guys, it's just JC. In today's video, we are going to go over a more in-depth review of the Rogue Ohio Power Bar. So it's sitting right behind me on my rack and I've had it for a few months now, so I can give you all a pretty solid review. The first video I did was the original unboxing of it, what I thought, and I didn't really have a chance to go ahead and use it. So now that I've had it for a few months, I can give you an honest review and why I think that you need this inside your home gym. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. But before I get into it, make sure, if you haven't done so already, pound that like button, hit the comments below, and hit that subscribe button so you guys can help me get that 1K of my 2021 goal. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to talk about the knurl or the knurling itself on this bar. It is very aggressive. So for me, I didn't really grow up using aggressive power bars whenever I would go to the commercial gym. So this was something that I had to get used to. So for those of you that don't really have that callus on your hands, or for those of you that don't use workout gloves, I would probably recommend that, hey, you're probably gonna need to get used to using this, because the knurl to me is a little aggressive when you're trying to do your workouts. Definitely something that's gonna help you with your deadlifts, your squats, and your bench, because it is a powerlifting bar, because you need that extra grip and you can feel it whenever you're trying to get those PRs. So number one, that knurling is something that you want to kind of take note of, because you will notice it. Also, where the knurl is, it has a center knurl that I found very, very helpful when I was doing my squats. I can feel it on my neck, on my back, and it does help me a little bit, but that's something that you want to kind of be cognizant of, that there's differences between your regular Ohio bar and your power bar. Furthermore, it is 45 pounds, so for some reason I can tell a huge difference when I go from this bar to my regular Ohio bar. The difference is pretty noticeable because this is very heavy. It might only be for a couple pounds, but to me it's definitely noticeable, and it just feels a lot more sturdier when you're doing those workouts or you're trying to hit those high PRs. It's something that you will definitely notice. And lastly, as far as upkeep goes, I would recommend getting something that doesn't require a lot, and you kind of have to be cognizant of the area that you live in. So me being in Texas, I wasn't too worried about corrosion, but I originally did go with that bare shaft bar, and I just did not like all the upkeep that I had to keep the bar safe from corrosion. So make sure that you're kind of cognizant of what you want, what area you live in, because the one I got again is that stainless steel shaft and then the Cerakote black finish on the ends, and it's been holding up so far. Alright, so if you look at the bar itself, it's just about the same size as the regular Ohio bar, but there are some slight differences. So first of all, I want to cover the shaft itself. So the shaft is a little bit larger than the regular Ohio bar, and also I'm not sure about the actual color schemes and stuff, because the prices really range from around $265, $285 to up to $395 depending on your finish that you want. So the one I got, I guess it's a special deal that Rogue has, because I haven't seen this quite often, but I went with the stainless steel shaft and the black Cerakote finish on the end. So that's a little bit different, and I thought it looked cool compared to the bars that I see normally. But again, depending on what they have available, I would definitely look at one that will work for you. Originally, I went with the bare steel bar, and I didn't like it so much because of all the upkeep that you had to put in the bar, so I ended up selling it and then buying this one, and I'm very happy with this one. Again, there's different finishes, so it's really all depends on you and what you want, and I guess the color scheme that you want to go with. But I've seen very good things for these bars if you can get them from the Boneyard. So if you get Ohio Power Bar from the Boneyard, definitely go with that. I've seen some very minor issues with the ones that come out of the Boneyard, usually with the finish, some scratches, but if you can find one there, I would definitely go there first and see if you can swoop one up for a good deal. So hopefully this review helped you out. Again, I like to do these videos so I can give you all an insight on why I think you need it inside your home gym. Obviously, I'm not going to recommend anything that I wouldn't buy myself. So I have it, I've had it for a few months, and I would definitely recommend it for those of you that want something that's going to help you with your big three, your bench, squat, and your deadlift. The knurl on it will definitely help you with that grip, but it's gonna take some getting used to, like we talked about earlier. But for the rest of you, all the ones that just need something that's gonna be more versatile for your everyday home gym use, I would probably recommend just the regular Ohio bar or some of the equivalents from some of the other manufacturers. But for those of you that were looking for the Ohio Power Bar, definitely something that might be for you. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. Again, appreciate everyone that watches these videos. Hit the like button, make sure you comment below, hit the subscribe, and let's go ahead and get us to that 1K this year for 2020. And I'll see y'all next week.